Hello, this is Val again, coming back to you with video number 2. So I decided that before I go off on a rampage with all of my videos of how to, that we should address the most important thing that we can ever address. We need to address the controlling factor of whether you succeed or you fail. And what is that important thing? Why do you want to start a business? What is your motivation for starting this business? Because you will run into roadblocks. And the roadblocks can be high or they can be low, but they're there. Like an 8-pound gorilla sitting in the middle of your path. So when you're considering your why, it needs to be something that is so strong that if you don't do this, you'll never live with yourself. And some of the whys can be your loving wife who asks you, honey, will we be able to ever go on that trip while we're young, while we're healthy? It's your children, if you have any, who says, Daddy, can we please? Your parents, son, can you help us? And the most important thing is you. Is this your goal that you've always had and you've always felt stuck, that you'll never be able to accomplish this goal? We all have goals that we need to accomplish. Some we address, some we bury deep back into our subconscious because we believe that it's not going to happen, that it's too late, that we're too old, or we've lost all the opportunities. Those are important whys. Those are the whys that get you going. Those are the whys that keep you motivated. So when there's too many obstacles to get this online business going, you have a why, a very strong, powerful why. A why that shakes you up when you begin to fear that you can't do this. The why that says, you better do this because I am going to be with you for the rest of your life. I'm in your mind. You live with me. And the only way you can get rid of me is to accomplish this goal. It's like having an 800-pound gorilla sitting in the middle of your living room, blocking the way to the door, blocking the way to the restroom, blocking the way to the kitchen, just blocking your way. But if you have your why that resides in your heart and in your mind, that 800-pound gorilla can turn into a feather, gone. Not so easily, unless you have your foundation and your T's are crossed and your I's are dotted and your motivation is in your heart and it's in your head. Nothing can stop you from your goal. Nothing. 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 Because if you really want something, think of yourself as a crack addict. If you're a crack addict and you need a fix, there's nothing that you won't do. Nothing you won't do to get to that fix. So your why should be like a fix is to a crack addict. It should be something that if you don't succeed and if you don't make it, how would you live with yourself? This is your chance to do something. So, before you lift a piece of paper, grab a pen, spend some money, just know, why am I doing this? Why? Because it is your why that's going to keep you going when the money isn't flowing the way you want it, when you need to get that money, when you need to make that move, when you need to wake up 4 o'clock in the morning and you need to read those boring manuals or listen to a video that you pretty much think that you've seen 100 times, or listen to an audio that you pretty much heard 10,000 times, figuratively speaking. That your why tells you, do it. Do it, because this is your chance. This is your why. And if you have your why, oh, there's nothing that you can't do. Nothing. Because you have your T's crossed and your I's dotted, and your motivation is in here and there, and it doesn't leave you. You've established that motivation. And that motivation will drive you. It will be a force. It will be a force that drives you when you're sleeping, when you're awake. Even when you're being disappointed about what you've done or failure. It's that little sound in your ear that says, okay, stop crying. What are you going to do about this? What are we going to do about this? So, I just wanted to do that short video about motivation so you will have a sense of what keeps you going. What motivates you is what keeps you going. What motivates you is not money. What motivates you is what the money can make possible. So don't focus on the money. Focus on the why. And I found in life that the most important thing that keeps you going with your why is when you can help somebody else accomplish their why. Because it motivates you. And another thing is that you're helping someone accomplish their why while you're doing yours. Misery loves company. But you know what's even better? Celebration of I'm tongue-tied. This is so exciting. Celebration of an accomplishment that you thought was lost to you. And to have people around you who appreciate you, people who celebrate you, people who say, wow, if he can do it, maybe I can do it too. And when you get to that place where you've done it and you see someone struggling, you can speak from the heart and tell them, hey, you know something? If you don't give up and you keep going, that 800-pound gorilla that's in front of you will be like a meow kitten. Or better yet, a feather. Gone. Just gone. So, just wanted to talk to you before we get to the nitty-gritty of step 1, step 2, step 3, that you need to have your why, your driving force, what keeps you going, what motivates you, what wakes you up at night, which wakes you up in the morning excited to go to the next step. That why. It could be your wife, your children, your parents, or just you wanting to accomplish something. And know with surety that it will be done, because you can do anything you want to do once your mind is in agreement and your motivation is more powerful than anything else that someone can bring before you. Yeah. So I'm Val, bringing you video number 2, and about to go through some radical things with you. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.